The clock is ticking. You're on the spot. All eyes are on you, and your mind goes blank. We've all been there. The big presentation, the life-changing interview, or even a simple conversation where the stakes feel impossibly high. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and every second feels like a lifetime. What if I told you those moments don't have to own you? Imagine turning that overwhelming pressure into an opportunity to shine, commanding the situation with calm, collected confidence. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets to staying cool under pressure. You'll learn how your brain reacts to stress, discover real-life stories of individuals who thrived in the toughest moments, and walk away with practical strategies to master your own mental toughness. Because confidence under pressure isn't a gift, it's a skill. And by the end of this journey, you'll be ready to face any challenge with cold-blooded confidence. When you're under pressure, your body reacts in a way that's designed to keep you safe in emergencies. Your heart starts racing, your breathing speeds up, and you might even feel like your mind is running wild or going blank. This is your body's natural response to stress, and while it can help in dangerous situations, it often works against you when you need to stay calm and focused, like during a test, a speech, or a tough conversation. When stress takes over, it can feel impossible to think straight. That's because your brain shifts its focus to dealing with the pressure, making it harder to stay calm or make good decisions. This is why you might struggle to remember what you studied or feel stuck when you're put on the spot. But here's the great news. You can train your mind to handle these moments better. Techniques like deep breathing or practicing for high-pressure situations can help you stay in control. Think of it like building a muscle. The more you practice staying calm in smaller, stressful situations, the better you'll be at handling the big ones. Once you understand how your body and mind react to stress, you can start using simple strategies to stay cool and focused, turning pressure-filled moments into opportunities to shine. Imagine sitting in the cockpit of an airplane, realizing the engines have failed, and knowing you have seconds to act. This was the reality for Captain Chesley, Sully Sullenberger, on January 15, 2009. After a flock of geese struck U.S. Airways Flight 1549 shortly after takeoff, both engines lost power. With no airport within reach and 155 lives at stake, Sully made a decision that seemed almost unthinkable. He landed the plane on the icy Hudson River. What's incredible is not just that everyone survived, but how Sully remained calm and composed under unimaginable pressure. He didn't panic or freeze. Instead, he evaluated the situation, communicated clearly with his co-pilot and air traffic control, and acted decisively. How was he able to do this when so much was on the line? The answer lies in preparation and mental toughness. Sully had years of flight experience and had trained for emergency scenarios countless times. That training became his foundation when faced with a real-life crisis. His actions weren't based on emotion or fear. They were rooted in confidence built through practice. By repeatedly simulating high-stress situations during his career, he had conditioned his mind to stay focused and make clear decisions, even in chaos. Another key factor was Sully's ability to manage his mindset. Instead of letting fear control him, he focused on what he could do in the moment. He didn't dwell on the enormity of the challenge. He broke it down into manageable steps, assess the problem, find the safest landing spot, and execute the plan. From Sully's story, we can learn two powerful lessons. First, preparation is everything. Whether it's practicing for an exam, a presentation, or a competition, the more you prepare, the more confident you'll feel when the pressure is on. Second, mental toughness comes from staying present. Focusing on what you can control instead of panicking about what might go wrong helps you act with clarity and purpose. Sully's actions that day weren't superhuman. They were the result of preparation and practice. And just like him, you can train yourself to stay calm, think clearly, and perform your best when it matters most. Building cold-blooded confidence might seem like a superpower, but it's actually a skill you can develop with practice and the right tools. In today's fast-paced world, stress is everywhere. Academic pressure, social expectations, and even the constant buzz of notifications. But the good news is that we have modern strategies and tools that can help you stay calm and in control under pressure. One of the most effective methods is mindfulness. It's not just a buzzword, it's a proven way to train your mind to stay grounded. Mindfulness is about focusing on the present moment rather than worrying about the past or the future. Deep breathing is one of the easiest ways to practice it. Research shows that slow, controlled breathing lowers your heart rate and calms your mind. Apps like Headspace and Calm are hugely popular among young people for teaching mindfulness techniques through guided meditations and breathing exercises. According to a 2023 survey, 52% of Gen Z users report feeling less anxious after using mindfulness apps for just 10 minutes a day. Visualization is another powerful tool. Athletes like Serena Williams and Simone Biles swear by this technique. It involves imagining yourself succeeding in a high-pressure situation. Picture yourself nailing your presentation, solving a tough exam question, or acing a job interview. Neuroscience tells us that when you visualize an action, your brain activates the same pathways as if you were physically performing it. This practice can build your confidence and make challenging situations feel familiar. Another key strategy is reframing stress. Many people see stress as the enemy, but in reality, it can be a motivator if you look at it the right way. Think of stress as your body's way of getting you ready to perform. A 2022 study from Harvard found that students who reframe stress as a challenge rather than a threat performed 23% better in tests and public speaking. By shifting your mindset, you can turn that nervous energy into fuel for success. Finally, consistency is critical. Just like going to the gym strengthens your muscles, practicing these strategies regularly builds mental toughness. Try starting with small moments of stress, like solving a tricky puzzle or timing yourself during practice tests, and work up to bigger challenges. Apps like BetterUp and Lumosity are also great tools for mental training, offering exercises to improve focus, resilience, and adaptability. Modern technology and neuroscience-backed techniques have made it easier than ever to build confidence. Whether it's through mindfulness apps, visualizing success, or reframing stress, you have everything you need to take control of high-pressure situations. Cold-blooded confidence isn't about being fearless. It's about embracing the challenge and knowing you're prepared to handle it. By practicing these strategies consistently, you'll find yourself turning even the most stressful moments into opportunities to shine. The world is fast-moving, and pressure is a part of life. But with the right tools and mindset, you can navigate it with calm, control, and unwavering confidence. Confidence under pressure isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you can build, just like learning to ride a bike or play an instrument. The key lies in having a solid playbook, a step-by-step system that helps you tackle challenges with calm and control. Let's break it down into 3 core elements: preparation, practicing micro-stress moments, and building a positive inner dialogue. Preparation is the foundation of confidence. Think of it as stacking the odds in your favor. Whether you're preparing for an exam, a performance, or a job interview, the more you practice and familiarize yourself with the material, the less room there is for doubt. A 2024 study by Harvard University revealed that students who engaged in regular mock exams scored 18% higher on their finals compared to those who didn't simulate test conditions. The brain thrives on familiarity, so the more you rehearse under realistic conditions, the more comfortable you'll feel when it's time to perform. Next comes practicing micro-stress moments. Life rarely gives you the chance to prepare for every stressful situation, but you can condition yourself to stay calm under pressure by exposing yourself to small, manageable challenges. For example, delivering a presentation to a friend or tackling timed problem-solving exercises can train your mind to handle bigger pressures. According to a 2023 survey, 61% of Gen Z participants reported feeling more confident in high-pressure scenarios after gradually increasing their exposure to controlled stress over 6 weeks. Apps like BetterUp and Lumosity offer structured ways to practice mental resilience, making this strategy accessible to younger audiences. Building a positive inner dialogue is the final piece of the puzzle. The way you talk to yourself during stressful moments matters more than you might think. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," replace it with, "I've prepared for this, and I can handle it." Positive self-talk rewires your brain to focus on solutions rather than problems. A 2024 meta-analysis found that athletes who used positive affirmations before competitions had a 12% higher success rate compared to those who didn't. Creating a habit of encouraging self-talk doesn't just boost confidence, it strengthens your ability to push through tough moments. Tracking progress is essential to staying motivated. Celebrate small wins, like staying calm during a class presentation or answering a tough question confidently. Tools like journaling or using productivity apps can help you see how far you've come. One survey found that 72% of young professionals felt more motivated when they tracked their progress, as it gave them a sense of accomplishment and momentum. By preparing thoroughly, practicing in manageable steps, and nurturing a positive mindset, you can build unshakable confidence. Over time, this playbook will turn pressure-filled moments into opportunities to perform at your best, proving that cold-blooded confidence is not a myth. It's a skill you've mastered. The next time you're under pressure, remember, you have the tools to face it head-on. Cold-blooded confidence isn't born, it's built. Which strategy will you try first? Deep breathing, tackling a small stress challenge, or practicing positive self-talk? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a confidence boost.